Hello. Hello, hello. If y'all have any questions, you can put them in the chat. I have questions from yesterday that I'm going to be addressing too, but I'm going to wait for more people to get on. I'll probably wait like 5 more minutes and then I'll get started since it's only 1:28. But I hope everyone's doing okay at home. I hope everyone has food and toilet paper and everything that you need. So, yeah. I miss everyone. I miss seeing all y'all every day, all my students. If y'all didn't know, yeah, at 1:30, it's almost 1:30. If y'all didn't know, the first floor of the school got flooded. So, hi, Brendan. The first floor of the school got flooded. So, my room is a disaster, as well as all the other rooms that are on the first floor. It's kind of sad. So, on top of everything, our rooms got flooded. So, that's not fun. But I was able to go into the Go Center and get some stuff. So, I do have fee waivers and I have envelopes and stamps and I have some FAFSA packets and I have stuff for College Board and Khan Academy. So I have that with me. So if y'all need to send like anything, I can send stuff for y'all. Some stuff, not all stuff, but I'll talk about that later too. Y'all can say hi in the chat so I know who's here watching. Linda, hi Linda, I miss you too. That's a good question. Okay, it is now 1:30, so I will go ahead and start answering questions. I'm not going to know the answers to all of these questions. Obviously, there's a lot of things that we don't know right now, but I will answer kind of like what I do know or at least address them. So to answer, let's see. I'm going to go to some questions that I had asked yesterday. The first is, what does graduation look like? Will we still be walking the stage? I don't know what graduation is going to look like. I assume they're going to try to do something. So okay. I assume they're going to try to do something, whether it's like a summer graduation or if they're going to do something. Obviously, hi Sarah. I don't know if they're going to keep graduation May 30th or if they're going to push it back. My thought is if this, because currently, if you didn't see, the superintendent announced that the schools are going to be closed indefinitely in Fort Worth ISD as of right now, which means we don't know when we're going to go back to school. So for graduation, which is supposed to be May 30th, I guess the best thing they're going to do something. I know it's not like a great answer, but I know they're going to do something. I'm thinking that at the very worst, there'll be a summer graduation. And I think that goes for prom too, that at the very worst, we'll have a summer prom. So prom is already canceled, right? I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Ms. Flores or any of the other administrators or Ms. Fonville or anybody about prom. but I'm guessing they're going to try to make it happen. So I'm thinking the best thing for them to do would be to have a summer prom. Hi, Wesley. Hello, Erdani. A summer prom, a summer graduation. Those are my thoughts. To go along with that, there was another question. Will we have to go back to school over the summer? Will that throw off the school years in the future? I really doubt that they're going to make y'all go to school in the summer, only because, hi, Nisi, only because it's going to cost a lot of money. I don't think there's the resources to have school in the summer. Seniors are not going to want to go to school in the summer. Like, I know that. Hi, Isaiah. So as far as having school in the summer, I don't think that's like a realistic thing that would happen. So I wouldn't worry about that, and I don't think it'll mess up school years in the future. So hopefully that answers that question. What about decision day? So decision day got canceled. TCU canceled it. They're not having any outside events at TCU, and I think at all until May. So that's that for our decision day, which is sad. But I do have an alternative plan that I want to do. I want to make kind of like some gift baskets to send out to seniors with like a t-shirt. Originally, we were going to do like a decision day t-shirt, and I had the design, but I kind of want to switch it up and make it like a class of 2020s t-shirt. And I kind of want to do signatures on the back. So like everybody's signatures. I don't know how I'm going to make that happen, but with the money that was going to go towards decision day, that's what I want to use it for now. Online decision day. We might do an online decision day. We might do like a YouTube live type of thing where I announce like where y'all are going. But you would have to make those decisions and let me know what they are. And I'd have to pick a date for when that's going to be. Obviously, since schools close indefinitely, it could be any date in the future, probably sometime in May. So I want y'all to know, parents and students, that I am still working. I'm still helping y'all go to college or go to the military, get a job. I'm still able to send stuff like test scores and fee waivers. The only thing I can't send is transcripts. I know another question is y'all are having problems logging in. I still don't have Fort Worth ISD access. So I don't have access to my Fort Worth ISD email. I don't have access to Focus. I don't have access to any of those things either. So I can do anything else that has to do with like test scores, fee waivers, applications, all that kind of stuff. I just can't send transcripts. And scholarships too. We can also be doing scholarships. When is the next SAT? That's a good question. I don't know. Right now, I think they have postponed all SATs, as well as TSI, because I know somebody had asked me about TSI testing. I reached out to Maggie Moore, who is our contact at TCC, and she said, TCC was trying to develop a way to take the test online, but they haven't fully worked it out yet. She said hopefully sometime in April they'll be able to work out a way for y'all to take the TSI online if y'all need to. So just hold off on that if you need to take the TSI. SAT, honestly, y'all probably won't have a chance to take it again. And at this point, I would say you don't need to take it again. Just apply to schools that your test scores are eligible for, and then you can always transfer next year. When will seniors graduate? I don't know. Hopefully in May 30th. As you all know, I think another question was, are we going to go online to online classes? And the answer is yes, which is why y'all need to try to get access to your accounts. When are we supposed to be getting cap and gowns? I don't know about cap and gown stuff. That's a question for Mr. Brown. He would definitely know about cap and gowns. Mr. Brown or Miss Martin, I think, would know about that kind of stuff. Yeah, when will seniors graduate? I don't know. Hopefully in May. I really don't think they want to keep you in school any later than May 30th, which is what they had planned. Let me see. There were some other questions. Let me go back up. How will the school closure affect students getting their yearbooks and graduation stuff that has already been paid for? Yearbooks, I imagine, would be mailed out if possible. Graduation stuff, I don't know. I don't know. I know many of y'all have already paid for your cap and gowns, and if graduation doesn't happen, I'm guessing they would try to do a refund or something. But my guess is that they are going to try to have graduation. It's just going to be postponed. So I would hang on to that, like those thoughts for a little while, or hang on to that. What do I do since my laptop isn't working? I think they posted on the Western Hills Facebook page that students will be able to go to the school on Thursday if you're having problems from 2 to 3. Go check out the Western Hills Facebook page. They're posting videos every day and updates and stuff about laptops and logging in. So I would go there. If you have any serious questions, like email Mr. Brown or Mr. Brewer. They're the ones to ask about laptops and logging in. What other questions do we have? Should I still buy my cap and gown? I hold off on that, I guess, till now. I don't even know who you would need to talk to about that. That wouldn't be me. Hi, George. What's the name of all the what's the name of all the tests that seniors have to take before May? The tests for seniors, let's see. I think they canceled state testing for the rest of the year. As far as I know, let me look that up really quick. I know I had read something about state testing being canceled or something. Okay, yeah, I think the governor also waived STAR testing, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, cancellation of STAR testing for remainder of the school year. That was posted 6 days ago on the Texas Education Agency website. So there will be no STAR testing. And I know IB students, their test got canceled as well, so there's no IB tests or something like that. How do we get access to Focus? Is denying permission. Reach out to Mr. Brewer and Mr. Brown. Like I said earlier, you can go to the school on Thursday from 2 to 3. They're going to be doing like a drive-in type of thing. So go to the teacher's parking lot and like drive through with your computer. I don't think they're allowing anyone to get off and actually go into the building. Mr. Brewer and Mr. Brown are going to be walking around outside trying to answer y'all's questions. Again, so check out the Western Hills Facebook page for more information about that. I know they just did a CBN video talking about all that kind of stuff, so go check that out. Are they going to finish all classes online? Yes, yes, but I'm not going to lie to you. I know somebody said that I don't think at this moment any assignments that are being given out are graded. It's just kind of a benchmark to keep y'all like working on stuff. But for seniors, definitely do your work, whatever there is. It's gonna be, I know this time right now is like really crazy, but at this point they're making it so easy to graduate and finish. Don't give up. Like as parents, like keep your kids doing their work. Like it's right there. So please don't give up on all that kind of stuff. I know it's crazy. But just keep going, do all your online work, check in with your teachers, that kind of stuff. Do the best that you can. If so, when will that start? I think it's already started, online classes. All that kind of stuff is on the Western Hills Facebook page. I don't know if it's on the Western Hills actual school page, but I know I've been seeing updates on the Western Hills Facebook page. And it's through, let me look. I know it's through some sort of app or website. Let me see if I can find it. Or it was in the video, they talked about it. Weebly, it's whhs2020.weebly.com. So I'm going to put that in here. Oh, I put it wrong, sorry, wait. whhs2020.weebly. So that's a website I think that y'all want to go to do like online class stuff. Definitely check that out, see what there is on there. How do we get assignments from our teacher? The assignments are going to be on that website, the Weebly. Also check your Google Classroom. Maybe if you were doing Google Classroom in other classes, I would check that. Hi, Edith. Is school canceled for the rest of the year? Right now, school is closed indefinitely, which means we don't know when we're going to go back to school, if we're even going to go back to school at all this year. I know it's really stressful. There are other districts that have closed indefinitely, and I can tell you what those are in case you're interested. Let me see. If I can find it. Okay, other districts that I've heard of that are closed indefinitely are Cedar Hill, Dallas ISD, DeSoto, Duncanville, Grand Prairie, Lancaster, and Richardson, and that's as of last week. I'm sure there's a lot more that are closed indefinitely. It is being graded. There's already been assignments on Google Classroom that's due Friday. Okay, thanks, Linda. Have the teachers actually assigned students work online? We haven't seen anything. Yes, there have been. I don't keep in regular contact with teachers. I'm not a teacher, so I have a whole different side of things that I do. But yes, teachers have been assigning assignments online, so check those. What about on-ramps? I don't know anything about on-ramps because on-ramp, well, I can guess because on-ramps is kind of like a dual credit with UT, so I'm guessing that students will finish online with the college. I don't think that stuff would be canceled. If you have any particular questions, I guess reach out to the on-ramps teacher and see what they have to say about it. What about 6-week report cards? I don't know anything about report cards. I'm sorry. Yeah. If we haven't bought our cap and gown, are we supposed to still? I would hold off on that unless you hear something directly from Ms. Flores or Ms. Martin or Mr. Brown or somebody. I don't even know who you would go to buy those at this point, so just kind of wait on that. -2, and it's a bit stressful knowing they are saying assignments are due Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I know assignments and stuff is stressful. I'm right there along with y'all. I am currently getting my master's degree at TCU, and classes started back up for me yesterday, and so I have a bunch of assignments due this week as well. So I know how y'all feel about that. Let me see if there's any other questions I haven't answered that I had from yesterday. No, those are really all the questions. Do y'all have any other questions? Let's see. How will graduation be handled through telecommunication or will forward with IC postpone ceremonies? I talked about that a little bit earlier. I'm guessing if all of this dies down by May, they'll still have graduation May 30th. Right now, because our graduation was supposed to be at TCU, TCU has canceled all outside of events until like, I don't even know. I don't know if they changed the date. I know like a decision day had gotten canceled. So I don't know if they're going to cancel like our graduation. But if that gets canceled, I'm sure it's going to be postponed. So maybe the summer graduation. I don't personally work on graduation stuff, so I don't know exactly how that would be handled. Where do I get my work? It's all going to be online. It's going to be on Weebly. What link that I posted, the whhs2020.weebly.com. You can also look on the Western Hills Facebook page again. Email your teachers, see what they say. I have questions about college and college applications. Can I talk to you personally? Yes, you can talk to me personally. You can talk to me on Talking Points. There's also the Go Center Snapchat that I have. They have to get a code from Weebly to join their classes. That is where assignments will be posted. If nothing has been posted, then they don't have assignments yet. Yeah. Thank you, Linda. What about prom? Again, I don't know anything about prom. I'm guessing because y'all had raised all that money that they're going to try to do like a summer prom, if anything. Right now, I don't know. You might ask Miss Bonville's out. She had her baby, so yay. But you might try to reach out to Miss Bonville about prom, maybe. I don't know. Sorry. Any other questions? Again, I'm still working, so I'm working from home, as you can tell. I have envelopes and stamps, so I can send fee waivers and test scores, and I have some FAFSA packets and stuff. If you still need to do your FAFSA, we can set up a Zoom meeting to do FAFSA. You can still apply to colleges. The only thing I cannot help you with is sending transcripts. That you're going to have to ask your counselors to do, only because I don't have Fort Worth ISD access right now. I'm still trying to get back into my Fort Worth ISD email and my focus and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you go to the website, Ms. Gonzalez. Yeah, go to that website. You can also check your Google Classrooms. If y'all had previously used them, there might be stuff in there. I don't know. Will we eventually make up the weeks lost during this time after this dies down? I don't think that's going to happen. Somebody had asked that question earlier, if we were going to go into summer school. Realistically, there's not enough resources or money to make summer school happen, and I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't want to show up to summer school anyway, so I wouldn't worry about that at all. I think it's just, this is such an unusual year. I think all of this is just going to be like waived, and they're going to kind of be like, graduate, okay, let's pretend like this never happened. Does anyone else have any other questions? Definitely, if you're going to try to go to college, be still applying for scholarships. You can look at just type in FWISD scholarships, and you should be able to pull up the scholarship page from Fort Worth. And there's a bunch on there. Yeah, make sure you're checking the Western Hills Facebook page for updates. Again, they just did a new CBN with Ms. Flores and the principals, so I would go look at that for any, I guess, other kinds of updates about that. How long until FWISD shuts down completely? Right now, we're closed indefinitely, so we kind of are sort of shut down completely. We don't know when we're going to go back. Will a page be set up for facts, or will I be doing another live video, I'm guessing? I can definitely do more live videos if y'all want. Just let me know. I try to send out the information as I receive it. So as soon as I hear about something, I'm sending it out to y'all on Talking Points or on Snapchat. If there's other ways y'all would like to be communicated with, just let me know. If y'all want email, I can do that. We can set up a Zoom meeting, all that kind of stuff. When will we know more about the dates about graduation? I don't know. Hold on just 1 second. I had a meeting with Ms. Flores and the counselors on, what day was it? Last Thursday. And Ms. Flores just kind of said that we're playing the waiting game right now. So they don't want to send out any like official answers or responses to things because they don't know. Again, I've just been trying to let y'all know my own personal thoughts about what's going to happen, which include like graduation being pushed to the summer and maybe a summer prom. Those are just my personal, like my speculations about what's going to happen. How do we update our info? Texts are being sent to my mother instead of me. She has, update your info on Talking Points, I'm guessing. If y'all need to update stuff, just email me. I'm going to put in my TCU email on here and let me know what changes you need to be made, or if you know somebody that wants to be added. And then for Snapchat, let me see. This is the Snapchat handle. If you want to add Go Center on Snapchat. Let's see. Oh, I do also have a website. This is like this is a website that I created for all of the advisors who are like the same, like the college advisors, just like me, but at different schools. So other people that I work with. There is like a Western Hills page specifically, and you can check that out. And I'm trying to post updates on there too. It also has resources for like scholarships and college applications, and the NCAA clearinghouses stuff is on there. I don't know specifically what else you'll have. Question about SAT testing and ACT testing. I don't know if they're going to have any other SAT or ACT tests. I would kind of, you can check their website, the College Board and ACT.org. Right now, I think they have postponed all of those tests, and that also goes for TSI testing, which I mentioned earlier, that TCC is trying to do an online TSI test, but they won't know until April if that's going to happen. What about people who don't have Wi-Fi and can't do classes online? What's going to happen to them? Go to the school on Thursday from 2 to 3 and ask Mr. Brewer or Mr. Brown about that. I don't know how they're going to work around that. I do know, I have heard that Spectrum Internet is offering free Wi-Fi to families that don't have any, so students can complete their schoolwork. So I might call Spectrum and ask them about that. How are we supposed to get official high school transcripts for scholarships and stuff like that? Talk to your counselors, see if they can get you transcripts. Again, I don't have Forward ISD access right now. I don't have access to Focus. Otherwise, I would send y'all's transcripts for you, but I can't do that right now. You can also try and email Mr. Hickox. He is the registrar. He's the one who normally sends transcripts. His email, let me pull it up and I'll type it in the chat too. And then as y'all are starting to make your decisions about where you're going to go, let me know so I can do something for our decision day. I'm thinking of going live again. I'm going to go live again to answer like questions again. But I think I might do like a decision day type of live video for y'all, and then helping y'all like announce to everyone where you're going to go. Sorry, I'm trying to find this email. Counselors. Okay, here is his email. Oh, and his, the phone number probably doesn't work. But I will send you the email. It is right here. That's the registrar's email, and you'll want to ask him about transcripts and stuff like that. How are we supposed to get official high school transcript? Yeah, okay. Don't drop out. What do we do about the leftover popcorn? I have no idea. I was not a part of that fundraiser, so I don't know. I guess you can keep selling it and keep the money for yourself. I don't know, because I know that money was supposed to go to prom. So sorry, I don't have an answer for that one. Are there any other questions? Hopefully this has been helpful. If y'all want me to go live again, I can go live again next week at the same time. Just let me know what times, days work for you. I know most people are working from home, so it kind of doesn't matter. But I am here for y'all. I know I don't have all the answers. I hardly had any answers at all, but I'm trying my best. I'm still working. So keep applying to schools, keep doing scholarships, you know, look forward to next year when we can move past all of this. Okay, I'm glad this has been helpful. I'm glad to talk with y'all. I miss everyone a lot. I really wish that this wasn't happening right now. I was so excited for decision day and it got canceled, and I've been working on that all year. And I know y'all were excited about prom, of course, and graduation and all the other exciting things that are supposed to happen. So hopefully we can make them happen some way. It just won't be the traditional way that it happens. I want to say thank you for taking time helping us. Of course, that's what I'm here for. I know I'm not a teacher or an administrator or whatever, but I know it's at least a little comforting to get some sort of answer or even acknowledging that y'all's questions, even if I don't have answers. So that's what I'm trying to help with. Thank you for that information and your time. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. So please let me know if y'all ever have any questions. You can email me. Again, if you have any specific questions, if you need me to change information on the talking points, or if you know someone that wants to be added to that. Yeah, field day, senior breakfast. Yeah. Simon Stew Friday. um, yeah, so just keep checking in with all that. And I'll let y'all know when I go live again. But until then, thanks for joining. Bye, guys.